Hi there. Hi. First, this is super random, but I just want to prevent people from watching my videos. So if you're like from my school or if you're friends with me, unless you're like 2 people in particular and you would know who you are, don't watch this video because it will make you feel uncomfortable and it'll make me feel uncomfortable, and I don't want people watching my videos because that's hella awkward, and just don't do that to us. Don't, whenever you see me now, you'll be like, oh my god, I've seen her videos and she's the most terrible person ever. And you'll want to like punch me because I'm really annoying, and just don't do this to you or me or anything. Just stop watching, okay? Stop watching. Go do something else. Hopefully that got rid of everyone. Ever. One time I was like at a party thing. I was talking to a guy I started to know. We were just having a conversation, and then my Instagram came up, and then he went on to talking about my YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, you've watched my YouTube channel? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm really awkward. This is really awkward. And he's like, yeah, your YouTube videos are really, really awkward. And I was like, thanks. I don't want people watching me. That is weird. Anyways, I have a story, another story on top of that brilliant story, which wasn't important at all. So me and my family were like looking at houses because we're thinking about moving, and an agent was asking about like where we were looking at and like if school district mattered, and I was like, no, I'm graduating this year, so it doesn't really matter. And she was like, oh, middle school? I'm 18. I'm not an 8th grader, and that was like the worst experience of my life. Do you know how depressing it is getting told you look like an 8th grader? And you're like 6 years older than that? I don't know, how old are 8th graders? They're like 12 or 13. I am not 12 or 13, I'm like 18. So that is hella uncomfortable. It's really hard being me because on a daily basis I get told I look like 14 or 13 or sometimes 12. And I'm like, hold up a second, that is rude and that is annoying, and I'm very aware that I have like a child's face. You don't need to remind me every 2 seconds, because every 2 seconds that I get reminded I look like a child, I die a little more inside. Sometimes I like see people and I feel like they look really old, and then I find out they're the same age as me, and I just get really sad. Because damn, that sucks. But there's more to this video than, I wasn't just gonna talk about how I look young. I was gonna talk about other stuff too, and I'm gonna talk about that stuff right now. But whenever I mention on Instagram or like anywhere that I get told I look 12 or 13 or 14 a lot, other people, because everyone's like self-absorbed, because that's the type of people we are, other people mention how old they look. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm 13, but I passed for 18. I totally look 18. I'm like, really? Really, you look 18, let's check this out. And I check out their account and they look 12. And I'm like, stop. Stop lying to yourself. Rarely do I see people say like they look a certain age and they actually look that age. You pass for a 12-year-old, do not tell yourself that you look 18 because you ain't fooling anybody, and that is annoying as hell. We look like we're the same age. You do not look older than me. No. No. And I just probably insulted so many of my followers. Oops. The moral of the story is stop telling yourself that you look like you are that you look like you were older, that you look like you were older than you are, because you probably don't. This is really boring. Wow, I'm a really boring individual. I'm just gonna quickly talk about this because like I'm sure a lot of you are so lost, so I'll just like get this out of the way. About my photography account, my like Danny Loon account. Oh my god, this is so lame. I know that a lot of you are used to me posting photography, but it's not like I'm like completely over photography. Like I like taking pictures, but I'm not gonna try so hard to take pictures, and I'm not gonna take formal selfies anymore. Like I'm over that. But I'll take pictures when I want to and if I get the time to, but if you have a problem with like me posting things from my life, then you can just go away because I really don't care if you don't care. And like I get people complaining like, Danielle, I don't care about your life. I'm like, dude, then just unfollow me. It's my account, just let me do what I want. If I don't feel like posting photography, I won't post photography, okay? stop. I'm 18. Let me live my life. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well, and spring break. Really boring spring break. I'm dying. So I'm just gonna go. I'm such a boring individual. Bye.